All right, my food mood friends, welcome back. All right, so we're going to continue on this month and this season's topics of springtime, cleansing, body movements, because this week's topic is cleansing through sweating. A really great way to cleanse through sweating is by working out, is by putting our bodies through strenuous activities, running uphill, rock climbing, doing things in exercise classes. It can even be in hot yoga. There's many ways many avenues of physical exercise where we can really get our sweat going. Our skin is our largest detox organ, and sweating is the way that our skin detoxes. It's one of the really powerful ways that we can help our body in its natural detox processes. If we're naturally detoxing regularly, we don't have to do big detoxes. It's a really important aspect of gut health. There are other ways to sweat besides working out, which I believe that it's really important to sweat through working out 4 days a week or half of the week or however you want to calculate it. That's something about getting the muscles really pumping, getting the blood really pumping, getting the lymph really pumping, and then allowing that sweat to come out and really push out of our bodies. It's really, 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 really good medicine. But there are other ways to sweat and aid the body in detoxing. One of them is through saunas. We can do a hot dry sauna or a hot wet sauna, but we can put our body in a hot environment where it will sweat in order to, what happens when we're sweating is it's our body's way of cooling us down. And so it naturally pushes things out. You obviously want to drink lots of water because you're letting water go out of your body through your sweat. So you want to drink enough water that your body has the fluids to allow the sweat and the toxins to come out of your skin. You can also use a bathtub. You can take hot plunge. You can go to hot springs, or you can even do it in your own home. You use a bathtub and you heat your body. You heat your body to a point where it sweats. And sometimes we can sweat in the water and we're not even aware of it. So it's even when you're taking a hot bath, we should be drinking fluids to really help our body go through the sweating process of letting go. And yeah, it's sweating. To be really honest, I don't really like sweating. It's really not my favorite thing. And as a child, I think it was one of the big things that really stopped me from exercising, was that I was trying to avoid sweating. And it's a mistake to avoid sweating. And I know a lot of girls, even my mom, I grew up hearing girls shouldn't sweat, girls don't sweat. And it's a detriment to our health to not sweat. It's really important for our body's functioning, for our detox systems to sweat. And I think changing perspectives on that sweating is not important, or sweating is an inconvenience, or sweating is gross, to really look at those beliefs that we have around sweating and really change them and focus on the importance of sweat, and that we're really doing our body a service by supporting it in its sweating and in its natural detox processes. All right, it's a good month to sweat. It's with the springtime, with the natural time of year to be a cleansing part of the year. If you can throw in some extra sweats, whichever way you do it, if you can throw in some extra sweats, it's really useful to your body and to your gut health and to your overall general health. And I have to say, one really cool benefit of sweating is that your skin, our skin, my skin, your skin looks a lot better. Sweating is really, really good for us. And if you're extra stinky when you're sweating, don't see it as a bad thing. See it as a good thing. You have stuff coming out of your body that needs and wants to come out. And so think of it that you're letting go of things. You're letting go of toxins. So if you're extra stinky or a little stinky or whatever, embrace it, love it, own it, wash it off your body. You don't, when we're If you're sweating and you're having a lot of toxins come out of your body, you definitely want to make sure that you're rinsing your body off after you sweat, because you're literally rinsing the toxins off. If you leave your sweat on your skin, your body will reabsorb it, because our skin is an incredible absorption organ. Not only do we sweat out of our largest organ as our skin, but we also absorb through our skin. So if you're detoxing, if you're sweating, and if you're stinking, definitely rinse off. One of my favorites is hot cold plunges. This is one of my favorite ways to sweat and detox. I get so wonderfully high off of hot cold plunges. It's my favorite way to sweat, even though I dedicate to also sweating through high intensity training. It's also really important. All right, to your health, to our gut health, to springtime. Have a beautiful week. See you next week.